because you can't stop when he's on. Times what he's saying will leave you in a day. But you gotta pay close attention because you can't put a word inside. We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks. He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks. When I need a couple bucks, like money ain't a thing, man. I got a side job clubbing rats over in England. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to go. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest. He's the only one that ever beat me in a sweating contest. Cause if you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen. You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2 whole chickens. He's got away with the ladies, they're always taking him home to mother. When she answers the door, she's like, I see you met your father. It's obvious his mouth is gonna get him in trouble. Yo, Bill, call the bar and get the bail on the double. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Well, my little nasty, CentralValleyTalk.com, 8 p.m. It must be another episode of Sex Judge Kris DeVold, episode 246. I swear to God, I'm not going to talk about dicks. Oscar, I saw the O back there. I ain't going to do it, dude. I proclaim myself as I'm the self-proclaimed cock-copy Soteropoulos. Guys, what that means is that I can dictate, no pun intended, I can dictate the best weather to show your cocking. And I was so nervous. I saw episode 246 coming up, and I'm like, you got to think of something that rhymes. I like to do something that rhymes with every episode. You know, 242, I'm having fun. How about you? 243, you know, let's party with me. 246, all I could think of was fucking dicks, and I was like, no, not fucking dicks. No, okay, see, this is getting out of control. Oh, I'm not gonna do it. The whole first segment, I'm not gonna waste it talking about this shit. And me talking about not wasting talking about it, I'm still veritably talking about it, so we gotta... Michael, no more cock talk from here on out. Are we clean? We got it? Okay, no, from here on out. Now, if you're watching on CentralValleyTalk.com, I want to thank you. You put in the extra work. You typed it in the damn browser. I know that's hard. But if you're watching on Facebook Live, yeah, you're nasty. Does your mother know you watch on the Facebook Live? You gotta hide the show under your pillow. Don't let mother find it. Hide it like a fucking porno. You can't let mom find it. How'd you like the official Facebook page? Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Spelled like a chick with a K, but I got a dick. Don't ask about it. You would have known tonight that my live musical guest, a long time in the making, Kinzie Rose is here! Sharing a fantastical story. We're gonna have to talk about that a little bit on the air. She's got like history here in the CentralValleyTalk.com studios. She's been here, man. You've got some mileage in this studio, right? So we got to talk about this. You Chuck Leonard, right? I mean, even back to the Chuck Leonard days. So Briggs, when he sees the Kinzie Rose coming, he's the Kinzie Rose. How old were you saying? 8? Oh, 9? Oh. Get it right, Mom. What are you talking about? She was full grown at that point. Come on. Now, okay? Yeah, exactly, right? And then also coming in tonight, I'm sure she's making her way through the tower. A woman like her can't just walk through the tower. She gets seen. She's got to stop. She's got to mingle. She's got to talk. Coming on the show tonight, Laura Splotch. She's going to be talking about some shit going down here in town. Michael, does this involve the clowns? Okay, if you guys are afraid of clowns, I'm not afraid of clowns. I don't mind a good fucking clown, all right? I don't mind if they're scary. I don't mind if they're happy. But she's had some shit going down with some clowns, and it's going to involve the whole entire tower area, and we're going to let Laura Splotch explain it when she gets here. Now, let's go and get into this. We don't have much time, okay? Let's talk about this. We got shows coming up all over the place, all right? Let's talk about this. Go ahead and show that good old picture there, Mr. Michael. I don't know if you were at the Fresno Football Club's opening day. I don't know if you were there at the opening day, but had you been there, you would have seen the Skulls of Mush performing live actually twice, 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. It was the Alleywave Party. It was a good damn time. Everybody was there. Well, we're going to be having another one. It's going to be going down April 14th, 2018. That's just a little time away, Michael. I'm trying to do the math on that. That's a week from this Saturday, right? You have another chance to see Jimmy O's going to be out there with the Blood Brothers. The Skulls of Mush are going to be out there performing live. It's going to be a good damn time. Holy fucking, there is Splotchy, motherfucker. I love it when she gets to the studio. It's fantastic. We're going to roll through this shit even quicker just so we get to Splotchy quicker. Fuck yes. All right. So the Alleyway Party, come out and see the Skulls of Mush. Go ahead and like the Facebook page. They got a fucking event page for it. You can just stay right on top of that shit. All on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page. Don't be lame. Just go like it. Don't bogart the show either. Share that shit, all right? And then, coming up, courtesy of Arcphonic, you know what? I don't know if there's a flyer out for this, Mr. Michael. I know there's an event page. Motogrator's coming to town. May 18th to Full Circle Brewery. I'm going to be hosting that, courtesy of Arcphonic. All sorts of local support's going to be there. It's going to be... I didn't realize I do these shows, and then the very next night, I'm back at Full Circle again. I didn't realize that shit. For fucking Pete the Diehard. Pete the Diehard's bringing Arizona Bay, LA's premier Tool tribute band. I've seen these guys. If you need your Maynard... Now, Splotchy, you've really seen Maynard, right? Yes. There's nothing that can compare to that, is there? Nothing at all. Do you even think these guys might get a tingle out of you if you come see Arizona Bay? Do you even think they might get a little tingle? If he hits that Maynard roar, and you think you'd be feeling it? If it's Splotchy approved, it's gotta be badass. She knows her Maynard, all right? Real quick story, Rick Rodham, I'll name drop. Rick Rodham, formerly at KRZR on 105.1 The Blaze, he had a meet and greet with Maynard one time, and he's telling me, he goes, hey, DeVold, the time I met Maynard, you ready? I was like, yeah, what's up? He was doing autographs. I walk up, I hand him a sheet of paper, he stares at me, he cocks his head like a puppy. He writes on the paper, folds it up, and hands it to me, and does one of these, and I walk off, and I didn't open it until I walked off, and it was just a question mark. That's all. He got a question mark from fucking Maynard from Tool. So he hung on to it. That's his autograph from fucking Maynard. But you can come on out. 2 nights in a row, Sex, Drugs, and Kris DeVold will be in the house. And then I give you June off. Take June off. It's gonna get hot. It's gonna be sweaty. But come July, you better be ready. Okay? Because July, coming to Full Circle Brewery as well, is Revolver, Sacramento's premier Rage Against the Machine tribute band. Now I've only seen Rage Against the Machine once. And yet I've seen Revolver like 2 or 3 times. but they're dead on. Like, you know how you hear a fucking album so many times and you know every little nuance of every little fucking guitar and you know every little piece, and then you hear one of these tribute bands or something and you're like, yeah, they're all right. They are literally hitting every fucking note. Their guitarist is fucking dead on. The lead singer sounds like just like De La Rocha. It's fucking amazing. So all these events can be found either on the Arcphonic, the Pete the Diehard, Diehards and Sons page, or the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold page. Holy fuck, man. That's a lot of shit going on. We've carried you up all the way to July. We haven't even talked about Kinzie Rose's show. We haven't even talked about why the Flux Splotchy's here. And all you bitches want to tell me there's nothing to do in town. So, how about this? Let's take a quick commercial break. CentralValleyTalk.com. Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, episode 246. Give me another word if you don't want me to say dicks. And now that I've said it, it's all that's out there, right? Episode 246, we're trying not to talk about dicks. Long shot with Splotchy coming on in the next segment. Oh, shit. Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com. Slide the fucking knob! Ooh, well, my little nasties, episode 246. Where is MC Wicks? There it is. Okay, that's a rapper here in town. Somebody's like, just say MC Wicks' name. But in the back of my head, I'm still like thinking of dicks. So, all right, episode 246, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. We got to get this rolling. We don't have time. And oh my Lord, what do we have here in tandem? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Laura Splotch and Gail Force! Holy shit. I didn't know I was getting the tandem. I didn't know I was getting this in stereo.
Double trouble.
Oh my goodness, I had no clue. Now, last I saw you guys, you were at the Alleyway Party where the Skulls of Mush were. And you just informed me of something.
We are going to be there again.
So
I'm going to be selling. We're going to be promoting. We're going to be on stilts. We're going to be face painting. We're doing all our stuff. We're starting a new business, my girl and I. My partner in crime, Gail Force.
Yes.
We're doing Eye Candy Entertainment. And we are actually turning it into an LLC. Hopefully they take me seriously, which nobody ever does. Well. Funny business is serious business, people. We're clowns. Get used to it. That's why we're here tonight. See, I'm taking after you.
Look at that. Look at that. I love it. Look at the segue you're going into. Okay, so we'll see you at the Alleyway Party April 14th. What is going on that is clown-based that you are here for tonight?
This weekend, tomorrow night, the 7th of April, we're having my birthday party. Woo! We're having a big clown pub crawl in the Tower District. We've got all the bars are going to do it, and except that one bar that I forgot to ask. Sorry, guys. But everybody else is on board. We're meeting at Detention at 7 p.m., not a.m. Don't go there that early.
It's a whole different party there.
That's a whole different hangover party after tonight. Anyways, so go to Detention at 7 o'clock. Come check in with us. We're doing everything by donation. Come and give us some money. Find one of these boxes at any of the bars you're at. And this is money for Mika. We're raising money for Mika Kaiser, who found out she has cancer, so we want to help with her medical expenses. So I figure what better way than to have a party with my favorite theme, clowns, 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 right?
Yes.
So we're gonna raise money for a good cause, for a good friend of ours. So she's been a bartender here in Tower. She's probably served you drinks before.
And if you don't know how to clown, if you've never done it before, don't worry. Just come in a good mood or sad mood. You know, there's sad clowns too. And we will fix you up. We'll do your makeup for you. Not full makeup.
But a little something, right?
Yeah, something similar to what we're doing here, because we didn't want to get all clowned out with the white face. I mean, it just takes a long time. And a lot of people don't know how to take off the white face after you're done. Trust me, I know this.
Yeah, and some people walking around on their Saturday or their Sunday morning looking totally shit.
Yeah.
Sitting there like, I was at a pub crawl. I still have to
Their
go to church
pillow
now.
has all white face all over
There's
it.
something special
makeup
about the clown walk of shame.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, it's very special. But if you want to do that, we can do that too. You know, we'll just walk over to the review and have coffee in the morning, just like clowns.
All clowned out. I bet you no one would even flinch. No one would
Not
even
in
flinch.
Tower, they don't.
Tower, not
right?
at all. So the pub crawl came about. And by the way, if you don't know anything, if you need to know at least one thing about Laura Splotch, if there's ever a cause or there's ever a need or if there's ever an angle to try to find a way to raise something for someone and help someone out, Splotchy's usually there.
I like to help people.
I can honestly say that. There have been many shows.
It's good karma to help people, and that's why I do it. I do it because I love my friends, and I want to make sure everybody has what they need. So I know medical expenses are hard to it's hard to afford going back and forth to Stanford and paying for gas and paying for, you know, just eating out all the time or staying in a hotel or whatever that you have to do to go on your, you know, journey to get better, which is she's going to do. We have no doubt. We're rooting for her 100%. But it costs money to be sick, quite honestly. And you have to, I just want to raise as much money as we can. We're going to give all these boxes to them. They're going to have a big old pile of boxes at home. Try to have one at each bar. And if you're not clowning out, still put money in the box. Help out.
I was going to say, there's going to be people in these bars anyway. They might as well
Don't
throw a
be
little
scared.
something,
We're
something
just
in
here
there.
to drink. It'll
Right?
be great.
Oh, there's gonna be some regular person on clown action. I do see someone walking out with makeup smeared on their face.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Some
be
little
doing that.
Hookup somehow. Now, Splotchy, when you go into these bars and you're putting, because that's very adventurous of you. Like, fuck it, I'm putting together a pub crawl. We're gonna do a clown pub crawl. When you go into these bars, are you having to even like, hello, I'm Laura Splotch, or are you having to go that direction with some of them, or most of them they're like Laura? You're
most
like,
of them know me. That's true. Most of my friends are bartenders, obviously.
I met Laura in a bar.
I met Kris in a bar.
It's okay.
We met at a cover band show, right?
Motley, I remember.
Motley, whatever they were called.
Oh yeah.
Motley Lou. I don't know what that was. Motley Light.
Remember they brought their own. Was it Motley 2? No, they weren't Motley 2.
Yeah, it was
it
Motley 2?
And they brought their own girls. They brought 2 chicks with them dressed as cops. I was like, these guys brought their own ladies. Like,
right?
That was
They
amazing.
came prepared, right?
Oh,
So
Lord.
yeah, it was pretty funny. But I saw that guy at the bar. We met at the bar.
Remember, and your hair was like on fire orange.
Oh yeah.
There was the on fire
Yeah.
orange, and the next thing you know, I just started going show after show after show after show.
Started
after
following
show.
me around whether I wanted you there or not.
What?
I'm kidding.
I just remember being at the Blaze and I'd hear Tower TV.
Yeah.
Don't you know about Tower TV? Central Valley
used
Talk,
to be
Tower
here.
TV. Yeah.
Used to be here.
And that's you know, when people are like, well, Central Valley Talk is like, you know, it was when I was at the Blaze that other people were bringing that shit up to us. Well, you don't know about Central Valley Talk, and wait a minute, weren't you able to go on there and do some promotion for this?
What do you mean?
The Blaze?
Yeah.
Are you going to,
Oh,
or
I
have
already
you
did.
done it already?
Oh yeah, I already did.
So
I talked to Iz. the other morning. His and Rash, they let me on the radio.
So what I'm saying is this is hitting all angles now.
Yes, yes.
So this pub crawl is going to be a damn good time.
I hope so. I was looking at the event page going, oh, there's about roughly 70 people said they were interested in coming. And you can never trust those things. I put flyers in all the bars and talked to all the people. And I guess Fresno PD found out about it and called me on the phone. Hey, Laura, what's going on? Did you know you had to talk to us first about doing a pub crawl?
Really?
Well, my friend who does the big zombie pub crawl said if I'd only have a little bit of people come, then I don't have to really let you know. But he goes, well, if we heard about it, that means probably more people than 75 people are coming. And I said, well, okay, I'm glad you know. So everything's cool. We're cool. And they're down, and they're just going to add
Was
some
it just
more.
a random officer or just Jerry Dyer, like, take time out of his day and he's like, hello, is Splotchy there? This is JD.
I'd have hung up, though.
This is JD. I need to talk to you. Hey,
No,
on a real side note, is it weird that over time Jerry Dyer's gotten like more muscular, like as he's gotten older? Like that dude, I've seen old videos of him where he has horseshoe hair, and I'm a balding guy, so take it from me, like thick horseshoe hair, and he was like fat, and now he's like totally shaved his head, and over the years he's got a little more muscle. No. I don't want to say it.
Maybe he goes
if I just
sculpting.
cover my face, do you think there's some juicing involved?
Maybe.
He's a big guy.
Are we talking about drugs now? We're talking about drugs.
I don't know what juicing
of the
means.
show,
I just
right?
hear it on the fucking movie. Now back to this. Let's give a little more information.
I thought orange, but
It's like pot. It's not illegal without a,
that's true.
Right?
That's true.
Now, okay, so everything goes down tomorrow. It starts at the detention billiard room.
At 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Now, are you guys going to be there a little early, or do you want folks, even if people need just a little touch-up on makeup, should they be there at 7?
We're coming set up at 6 o'clock. If you want to get clowned out early, come and join us. Detention will be offering drink specials like the Class Clown and the Cream Pie. You got to have one of those. And all the bars are clown
Get
friendly.
a drink, too.
Right? Chris. Zenwalk, Lucy's, Bobby's,
You guys
Power
going over to
Sports Lounge,
Zenwalk?
Goldstein's.
Oh, shit.
Check this out. Strummer's Grill, Goldstein's, of course, and then also one place that never does pub crawls, Vinny Vidi Vici's
I was
is
going to
involved.
say, I see Vinny's name at the bottom of that. Are you
gonna
fucking
do
serious?
it because Mika works there. She's one
Well,
of the people that work there, so
well.
they jumped on, and they're clown friendly this time. So be nice to the bars. Make sure you carry your IDs. We don't want anybody trying to, be that clown.
Don't be
And
that
know,
clown.
It
You
will
can
be
be-
at every place like for half an hour or something.
Yeah, that was my question.
Yeah.
How's the scheduling go? Follow the group and...
It's more of a free for all kind of free floating thing, not like exactly like they do for the zombie crawl. You get assigned to a group and then you go down to and then you switch.
I'm used to the roaming pub crawl, so this is going to be one of those.
Yes, I would rather have a roaming because some people don't like to go to certain bars, or people don't want to drink beer, they only want to drink hard alcohol, or vice versa, or whatever. So they want to hang out at their favorite bar, and everybody has their favorite in Tower for sure. Any place that sells alcohol.
Now each one's going to maybe do some drink specials geared toward the clownage.
Yeah, and if they decide that you are an undesirable clown, they won't let you in. So be nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So don't be a dick clown.
Nah.
Nobody likes those type of clowns. And Miss Gail Force, can we just talk? We got to talk to Gail Force a little bit. If you don't know about Gail Force, find her on Facebook. I'll have to tag in some posts. We need to get some people out to you on Facebook. She is amazing. If you're ever at an event and you're ever going to see anyone twirling from a ceiling, or you're going to see anyone walking around that's taller than everyone else, that was the best part about Alleywave. Because I was just like, oh, they're over there. Or have you seen Splotch and Gail? Yeah, no, they're right there.
In the Sea of Black, she's wearing this totally gold outfit because she was the pot of gold. It was St.
Patty's Day.
And she was the sex pot of gold. Yeah.
And it was not a warm day out there.
No, and
it was not.
It was
Not a warm day,
Yeah.
but this next Alleywave should prove to be a little bit better on the. And you know what?
Hopefully.
It didn't matter because I had to take off, go pick up Liggity Lindsay, and come back. And when I came back for the 10 o'clock shit, holy hell.
Yeah.
Holy hell, that place was inside out. What some areas that only had like 30 to 40 people had like 70 to 80 each little area.
Got
Then
crazy
100
at night,
here.
huh?
And the PD seemed cool. They made their presence known. They walked through a little bit, but didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And everything seemed all right. So I imagine this next one's going to be just as well. They had a churro booth, and somehow I stayed away from it. So if the churro booth is
that
there,
churro booth was nuts.
that son of a bitch churro booth,
Oh my
and it was
gosh.
churros to the likes I'd never seen.
I
It was
know.
churros
They were
with weird
awesome.
icings and weird sprinkles.
Yeah.
Shit, I was looking at the picture and I was like, you can do that with a churro.
Yeah, it was
like,
awesome.
Things I didn't even know.
A quick note too.
Yes.
Everybody going to the Grizzly game opening night, April 10th. These my eye candy stilters are gonna be out there performing for y'all at the opening gates. So
That's
come
gonna
on
be
and take pictures with
fantastic.
Gail Forth, with Jessamine Michelle, and with Tammy.
Oh,
and
shut
her daughter
up, Jessamine
Angelina.
Michelle. That's right.
Jessamine
She's
coming.
in town.
Yeah,
Desi
she's coming. She's coming for us to.
These are
perform.
all stars. These are all the best
These
that you know
are
right here.
these are all eye candy.
So let's kick it off right. We'll see you tomorrow night at the pub crawl, 7 p.m. right down the street at the Attention Billiards. It's going to be a damn good time. Let's just give it up one more time for Laura Splotchy Gail Force!
Oh, we have a present for you.
You have a present for me.
I do.
Oh, Splotchy. I love Splotchy. Yes! Under the big top! Yes, that was a great one!
You want a peek?
That's going, yes, all day! You know what? I remember you gave me this little thing with a leaf on it. Remember the other
yeah.
I still have it. I have all the Splotchy products still. Show the earrings real quick.
No, I didn't make these ones.
No?
These are just dice.
Well, those aren't skulls. You could have
No,
made those.
yeah, right.
Yeah. I remember going to Art Hop. Remember this Thanksgiving dinner over here the one
Yes,
time?
yes.
God dang, man. We've been
We've known
doing some
each other a
shit.
long time
We've been
ago.
doing some
This is
shit.
forever.
Oh, Lord. SensualityTalk.com, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, episode 246. I gotta say, dicks.
so old.
Let's go ahead and slide the knob when we come back. The live musical guest of the evening, Kinzie Rose! Slide the
Who's
knob!
an angel, by the way? Yay!
Well, my little nasties. Ever since the inception of the show, February 12th, 2013, I vowed to bring you one live musical act a week, and this week is no different. Well, hell, actually a little is. This one has been a long time in the making, a very young, talented woman, and you're about to meet her right now. I'm very proud to bring you, ladies and gentlemen, Kinzie Rose! Yay!
Hey everybody, so I'm Kinzie Rose. What's up? So I got a couple songs for you, and I really hope you guys enjoy them and come check me out at some shows I'm going to tell you about right after I perform these songs. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow flow straight to my lover's heart. For me, nobody but me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart. For me. Oh, I don't mean to bother you, but I'm in distress. There's danger of me losing all my happiness. See, I love a man who doesn't know I exist. Oh, Cupid, this you can't fix. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow flow straight to my lover's heart. For me, nobody but me. Yeah, Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart. For me. So that was cute, everybody. So, I'll give you guys a little insight. So I have a lot of shows coming up, especially here. So you can definitely catch me on Country Cousins. I'm going to be co-hosting for a little while I'm in town. And then I have some shows in Lancaster and Hanford, which is really cool because I've actually only been to Hanford twice. So I'm excited to actually be performing in Hanford. And I've never been to Lancaster, so this is going to be really cool. I hope it's amazing. So the next song is actually a Norah Jones song. That last song was Cupid by Amy Winehouse, which you guys should really listen to. She's amazing. FYI, just letting you know in case you didn't know. So this next song is actually by another amazing woman named Norah Jones. What am I to you? Tell me, darling, true. To me you are the sea, as vast as you can be, and deep the shade of blue. And when you're feeling low, baby, tell me who else do you go? I'd give you my last shirt, and I'd cry if you hurt, because I love you so. Now if my sky should fall, oh, would you even call? I've opened up my heart, and I never want to part. I've given you the ball. And when I look in your eyes, baby, I get butterflies. 'Cause I love you when you're blue. Tell me, darling, true, what am I to you? Now if my sky should fall, hey, would you even call? Oh, I've opened up my heart, and I never want to part. I've given you the ball. So when I look in your eyes, oh baby, I get butterflies. Can you find love in me? Would you carve me in a tree? Don't fill my heart with lies. I love you when you blue. Tell me, darling, true, what am I to you? So that one is What Am I to You by Norah Jones. Another amazing song. Check that out. And check me out in Lancaster on the 21st, Hanford on the 22nd, and you can also catch me at the Alleywave. I'm excited about that. It's my first one. I didn't get to go to the last one, so I'm excited for this one. Hey.
Well, my little nasties. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold, SexRallyTalk.com is what you're watching. Can we give it up one more time for my live musical guest of the evening, Kinzie Rose? Kinzie, who do we have here with us?
This is my good friend Otto Swavey. He's an amazing rapper. You should look him up.
Otto Swavey, I like the fucking name already, man. Holy shit, dude. That's fantastic. Now, real quick, before we get to Otto Swavey, let's let Kinzie Rose. Is that your real name?
Yes.
Is it just a shorter version, but it's the real name?
It's a shorter version.
Okay, cool. It's not like you literally were like you made up the whole first and last name. No, it is extension of you, correct?
Yes.
When did you realize you could sing?
4.
Shit. Okay, I was doing nothing at 4. Nothing. You're already setting the bar very high, Kinzie.
I was doing everything when I was 4.
You're gonna be killing it by the time you're my age.
I asked her mom about it. She tells me like, "Oh, you were putting on shows. You made sure all of us sat down and watched it." So apparently,
I don't think the mics weren't that good, but that is fantastic.
I used to put on a bunch of
fingers.
shows for anyone who came to the house. I'd make them sit in the living room. I'd put on like my favorite princess dresses and shoes.
Oh, she had a built-in audience. That's what was up. She's like, I better take advantage of this while these people are here. She's like, I've never played to a room of 10 before. I'm gonna nail this shit. She's like, I'm gonna nail it. What do you remember? Do you remember doing those things? Like when they tell you? Yeah.
Yeah, when they tell me, sometimes I'll get like flashbacks, and I remember I had this little table, this little wooden table when I was younger, and I'd always use it to like play with.
Okay.
It'd be part of my shows too, and I'd always go and stick stickers under it all the time.
She had props. This is like an actual production. I'm like, holy shit. Okay. They're like, the 9 o'clock performance is totally different than the 7 guys. If you want to hang out, Kinzie is in the back working on some shit. I'm like, all right, I can handle that. Do you? What'd you listen to when you were little? Do you remember like the songs you used to listen to, or what you like to sing?
So apparently, the first song I ever sang was, I think it was like, it was Tracy Chapman. I think it was like. It was Fast Cars.
It's like, here you got a fast car. But I'm sure you get it like way Kinzie Rose status, you know.
I would. That's the song that my mom. That's when she discovered.
That's fantastic.
Like, oh, my daughter could sing. What?
Do you remember first time performing, like actually performing outside
Like
of the living
actually
room?
performing. I was 9, and that's when I met Chuck Leonard.
Chuck Leonard, huh? So you were on the buzz with Chuck Leonard then, right in this very studio, correct?
Yeah, for a couple of years before we finally moved out.
Do you remember being nervous? Do you remember how that was the first time you came in here?
I was nervous.
It's wild for like a 9-year-old to be all up in the mix and then just turned it on inside out, right? And he always had a great audience in the morning, you know. He always had all the business people here and shit. So they were going to sit here. He had built-in audience because half of them paid to be there, and they're like, we're not leaving till we have our piece. So then in the midst of it all, next thing you know, you got people seeing you that probably normally wouldn't get to see you, right? Now, you perform a lot out of town.
Actually, no. I'm barely starting to go out and performing out of town.
Now, you don't understand. I've been doing this shit for 5 years, and there's bands that have never been out of town once. How many times have you performed outside of Fresno?
I'd have to say maybe about 10 times.
Okay, so you perform out of town a lot. Okay, let me go back to my original statement. I got other towns that would kill to perform out, like other bands that want to be out of town one time. And you're going, what, you said Lancaster?
Yeah, I have Lancaster, Hanford. I've performed in Sacramento a lot, many times in Sacramento. So yeah, I'm starting to branch out.
You guys, take a lesson from the... Kinzie, real quick, this is just for us. How old are you?
I am 17.
Fucking shit! Fucking shit! Fucking shit! You're so ahead of the fucking game. It hurts my feelings. You guys, what were you all do? What were you doing at 17? Think about what.
I know exactly what my mom was doing.
Mom's all.
Smoking
the same
weed.
shit I'm doing now, DeVold. Get the clue. But I'm thinking about what I'm doing at fucking 17, and it definitely wasn't performing in fucking Lancaster. Do you enjoy it? Do you even get nerves anymore? Or like maybe when you get a different venue or anything, maybe you get a little just something?
Every time before I perform, I always get like, I don't know if it's necessarily, I say it's nervousness. It might be the jitters or something. I get it every time before I perform, and when I get on stage, it goes away.
And it's all fine, right? That's how I feel about it, too. You get up there, and then once you start going, then you kind of hit that pocket, and then everything feels good, and it's like, oh, I can do whatever I want up here. You ever get that? The Jeff Thurman Memorial Show. You get that feeling where you're singing, and you can do no wrong, right? Like, you get up on stage, and you're like, I can do no wrong. The crowd's loving it. They're feeling it. I'm feeling them. Best performance you think you've ever had? One that you really fucking felt, you walked off stage, you were like, holy shit.
Wow, that's a tough one.
She's all, well, DeVold, there's been so many. I mean,
there
your
has,
pick.
so I have to pick.
Well, you're solid. She's a consistent performer, which is a major word you need to understand if you're ever in the performing arts. Consistency is key, and you're very consistent. So anybody that does get to see you, you're gonna get what you've. I saw her on the internet, and she was really good. And then I saw her in person. It was No, I've seen your videos, and then you hear you live, and you're like, well, fuck, she sounded better live. You know, that video didn't do her justice. So you just feel pretty good every time you get off stage. You ever have any disasters? Any disasters where you're like, holy shit?
There was a couple times where I had some shows where there was they were terrible. So I think there's this one show. I think it was a show I did at Fulton, and the sound was just terrible. I remember there was feedback. And then I couldn't hear myself. I couldn't hear some of the people I was performing with. It was terrible.
You just kept going? Just kept feeling the vibe?
I had to keep going.
It
You
hurts.
can't stop in the middle of a performance. Just I can't do this. I've seen people do that, and it's just I couldn't possibly do that. I'd have to keep going. That's how I was trained.
Those moments are rough. You just keep going. You ever do school plays or anything?
Yeah, I did a couple school plays.
Do musicals, anything like that? Yeah. If you could be in any musical, what musical would you be in? If you could play the role in any musical, go.
Grease.
Really? Mm-hmm. You'd be Sandra Dee or Rizzo? What are you going for?
Rizzo.
It's always going to be a Sandra Dee or a Rizzo. There's always a Ginger or Marianne, a Sandra Dee or Rizzo, a Betty or Veronica. There's always,
That or I would do Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, man. Fantastic. Now, let's go ahead. Otto Swavey, what's going on back there? What the hell are you doing back there?
Huh?
He's all, huh? What's your story, man? Talk to us. What are you about, Otto Swavey? Break it down.
What do you want to know?
Well, what do you do? What are you into? What kind of music do you do? If we had to take a guess,
I rap. I rap, but it's some other rap.
Other rap, huh?
Yeah, it ain't your normal rapping.
What'd you come up listening to? Who'd you like when you were coming up?
To be honest, Nelly.
Really? Yeah?
Nelly.
Man, him and the Saint Lunatics?
They was classic.
Don't even get me started about that.
classic.
Remember the video for Batter Up? Anybody remember that video?
I do. When everybody does it.
That video was
the
rough.
car came around.
Oh, that video was rough. Oh, that was... Kinzie Rose, Otto Swavey, are music videos dead? Do you guys still feel a good music video?
Yeah, there's just some really good music videos. If you get the right director, then you can have a pretty good video.
What's your mode of communication with the peeps? You just go straight up internet, social media?
I don't
you
know.
do videos? What do you feel?
It's just however somebody brands themselves, really, because some people like grime and grit and a shitty video. Then some people like you to be super fancy and everything seems like it's worth thousands of dollars. So it's just really the market you're pushing.
What kind of shit you write? What's your content? If you had to, I'm tap dancing around it, right? I see her over there going, just no, you just wait, just no, it's unique.
My content will be I would say it's reality rap, but then I would go with a lot of conspiracy rap and talking about a lot of mysteries and other things.
No shit, dude.
And religion and
9/11 was an inside job and shit.
Yeah, hell
and
yeah.
The fucking Mandela effect and fucking Fruit
and
Loops used to be
flat
spelled like
Earth
fruit
and the firmament and everything.
I'm liking this.
Yeah, you need to tap into the mystery.
The Earth is spinning faster. Earth is spinning slower. Time's moving faster.
Oh no, I have this.
Okay.
No, okay.
The Earth doesn't even spin. Do you see what we're? Oh, Otto Swavey! Holy shit!
God,
that's what you're rapping about?
Yeah.
You should rap about this one conspiracy theory I thought of. So, I thought when you're awake, okay, what if when you fall asleep, it's a whole different a world? You're somewhere else. You're subconscious.
Split reality.
It just transfers into another body, like Avatar. Remember, the subconscious transferred into the other body. What if that's what we're doing? Or we could be an alien going through a simulation right now.
I'm going to be watching this shit on the way to pick up my girl after the show, and I'm going to wreck my fucking car.
What if
I'm gonna
YouTube
be
whiskey
yeah, wait a minute, they were making sense earlier. Fucking shit. I'm going to fucking fuck up.
What if life is just a simulation, and when you wake up, you're just going on with your regular life?
We're just a drop of water on the back of a giant's hand. Don't get me going on that shit. Let's talk about this. Okay, what comes first, your lyrics or the beat?
The beat. Well,
really?
they're one and the same.
Oh.
I don't know. At the same time, as I'm picking beats, I will start thinking the lyrics at the exact same time. But if the beat is weak, I just skip it.
You guys ever team up, do a little collab?
We haven't.
Why do I get so high when I ask about collabs? You guys ever team up, do collabs? But no, never, no, nothing. A little like you fucking singity singing. I don't know why you'd be doing that. And then him coming in, just fucking laying him down.
Never had that.
Have you have sang with some rappers, right?
No. I have a couple of features. I have one right now with Hollywood King.
Okay.
And a couple.
Because I mean, you got the voice. I'd
rappers.
expect it. A rapper would be a fool not to have seen you on the show or to have heard you somewhere and be like, "Oh shit, okay, hold on, okay." Like, you know, need to get to know you now. Everywhere everyone can find you on the internet, go. Everywhere I can find you on the internet.
Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and you can also email me.
Boom. Everywhere Auto Swavy's on the internet.
YouTube, Wispy Plays with a Z, plays with a Z for more Auto Swavy content. That's it.
Shit. Okay. Upcoming shows, let's go over it all again. Where can people see you? If you want to see Kinzie Rose live, pay attention.
Okay, so you can find me in Lancaster on the 21st. You can find me in Hanford, which is on the 22nd, so it's right after Lancaster. So that's going to be an interesting trip.
Okay, wait a minute now. Now, see, I double booked myself at fucking Full Circle, but it's the same venue. I just go back to the same place the next night. You're literally going from Lancaster to Hanford?
Yeah.
Right.
I have Lancaster, and then we're staying the night in Lancaster, and then we have to get up. I think it's how long of a drive?
Oh, it's going to be a nice
I don't even know how long of a drive it is from Lancaster to Hanford, but
4 hours.
4 hours?
Mom's
So
like,
we're going to have a 4-hour trip to get to Hanford.
4-hour tour? Okay.
Yeah, so this should be exciting.
And then you're also going to be at the Alleywave party, the very Alleywave party.
Yes, I am.
That we've been talking about the whole evening. You can see Jimmy on the Blood Brothers, the Skulls of Mush. You can see Splotch and Gale Force out there. And then dun-dun-dun-dun, Kinzie Rose. Do you know what time you can just... 8 p.m. Nice. Oh, it's going to be live as hell out there. Like I said, we did 5 and 10 last time. Wait, Auto Swavy, you performing too?
Oh, yeah.
You going to be out there?
Well,
he's like, well,
I'm
Chris...
performing on Danny Drop's set.
Okay.
Shout out to Danny Drops.
Do you guys know what time you're going?
7:30.
7:30. Holy
So you go on
shit.
before me.
Wait, you guys, so I can see you and then I can see you all in a fucking row? Oh, Alleywave party, and I'm going to be eating a fucking churro. It's going to be amazing. That's all going down on the 14th. Let's go ahead and do this. A lot of people come on the show. A lot of people have been to the show, and they realize I talk a lot. I have a bit of a problem, okay? So what I'm going to do is sometimes you're driving home, sometimes you're on the way home, and you're like, that bastard didn't even ask us the shit I thought he was going to ask us. I didn't even get to talk about the things I wanted to talk about. So how about this? For the next 60 seconds, plus it's hard filling an internet television hour, okay? It's very, very hard, all right? Hard work here. So let's do this. For the next internet television 60 seconds, it's no longer going to be sex, drugs, and Kris DeVold. No. For the next 60 seconds, it'll be sex, drugs, Kinzie Rose, and Auto Swavy!
So check this out. I'm going to let y'all know something right here. You know what I'm saying? Tap into the mystery, okay? Everything ain't what it seems.
The government is lying to you. And that wasn't hidden. Everybody knows the government is lying to you. Trump's a great example.
I wasn't a part of that.
You don't have to be. I'll completely back up my theory. Completely. 9/11 was an inside job.
So, yeah, listen here. New music on the way. New episodes on the way of Sex, Drugs, and
Kris DeVold.
Kris DeVold.
So.
Oh, we still got time. Okay, listen.
So I got some music coming out too. So definitely keep aware, keep your ears open, eyes open.
She got music coming out. Woo. We coming to your front door with it, with the music. Yeah.
Sex, drugs, Kinzie Rose, and Auto Swavy! Do you see what I mean by it's very hard to fill an internet television hour?
I do it all the time.
That one minute was felt like 3 to 4 minutes, right?
I was like, wait a minute.
And earmuffs for Kinzie Rose, but that's why guys feel like God's in the bedroom. I swear to God, this is exactly why. You put in your 4 minutes of work, and you come out, and you're like, I am a god! She's like, it was fucking 4 minutes, DeVold. 4 minutes, and I'm like, it felt like an eternity I was in there. I just felt like I was killing it. So, Listen to this. Go ahead and don't forget about the pub crawl going on, the clown pub crawl, courtesy of Laura Splotch, all going toward a very great cause. Please help out. See you tomorrow, 7 p.m. at the detention billiards. Then don't forget about all the shows. Kinzie Rose, please like her Facebook page. You can find the link on Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page, and then you can see you can see everybody that was on the show tonight at the Alleyway party on the 14th. So go see Kinzie Rose if you're in Hanford or Lancaster. We'll see you at the Alleyway party. And watch out for Auto Swavey shit. I gotta whisper because the government's listening.
Oh, they are.
They're always listening.
Always.
So, for Sex Drugs Kris DeVold, episode 247 coming at you next week. You want to know who the live musical guest is? No, like the Facebook page of Lazy Stoners, all right? Mike Slide the Knob. I called you Mike. I will never do that again. I apologize. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1. Michael Slide the Knob!